Today I'll be sharing the best build for the wizard that you can use inside of the Oblivion Pillar to avoid dying. This build can be used as a free-to-play wizard or a small spender as well. Doesn't matter, just use the best trims you have and follow this guide. You will able to do Oblivion Pillar without any issue. You will have the immunity up at all time. Like I said, this will be a quick guide, so I will be diving into skills right away. We are using Electrocute, Lightning Nova, Ice Armor, Arcane Torrent, and Disintegrate. For our secondary pieces, we are using 2 pieces of Virtus to extend the duration of some of the gems and skills that we are using in this build. And for the next 4 pieces, we are using Banquet of Ice to increase the damage by 15%. You can go with some gems that can do some bleeding, poison, or put the enemies on fire. This will work for you and will make a huge difference. And then 4-piece bonus will give you a bit more critical hit chance, which is good inside of Oblivion Pillar. And as for the last 2 pieces, we are extending the duration of our harmful effect. That is going to be again poison, fire, and bleeding, and it will help us deal with the enemies and the boss as well. As for our primary gear, quick note here, the headpiece is not being used in this build. You can go with whatever headpiece you want to. It will not affect this build since we are not using any modifier for any of these skills we have equipped. So starting with our real first modifier, that is going to be for the Lightning Nova Sprite Spark, giving us the ability to move really fast and also deal damage around us and move unhinged through the enemies. And the second modifier is the Crystalline Shadow for the Disintegrate. It will automatically hit the enemies with the laser. The third modifier is the Hastened Oblivion Pan that is going to reduce the cooldown of the Disintegrate so we can have 100% uptime. And then the first weapon is the Rift Craver for the Arcane Torrent that is automatically going to target enemies and hit them. And the second main hand is for the Disintegrate, again increasing the Disintegrate range by 29%. You can also go with the one that increase the Disintegrate damage. Whatever you think will work best for you, you can go with that. And as for our first offhand, I am using the Fanatic Spark here that reduce the cooldown of the Lightning Nova. And as for the second offhand, we are using Hailstone, which will give us 6 immunity crystal that will keep us alive versus enemies and the bosses as well. And now I'll leave you guys with some Oblivion Pillar gameplay and see you all in the next one.